Daddy bring you more food. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hey y'all, Log Home Mom here. How y'all doing? How you guys doing? Hey, hey. Hey. Y'all see Log Home Mom's got her bathing suit on. Good morning. Log Home Mom's got her bathing suit. Log Home Dad is going to take her to the beach. That is if we don't get a call to come back to work. That is our life. Story of our life, y'all. Story of our life. We have literally got all the way to the beach, got completely set up. We bring a little tent and some chairs and our cooler and our bag. And you have to, the beach is a little ways away, so you gotta, you know, carry everything down. And we've gotten all set up. It was about this time last year. And the phone rings. And it's like a 3-story building flood. So Log Home Dad, we gotta pack it up and go. And he lived at that building for about a week trying to dry it. So never fails. I always say if we want work, plan a trip, plan a day off, plan a camping trip. It never fails. Birthdays, anniversaries, anything. Work. So let me turn y'all around. Let's see what we got. There's my Easter eggers. I didn't have any in there from them yesterday, so I figured they probably laid late. For those of you that don't know, chickens are on a approximately, look at how skinny that one is. Someone squeezed that one out. Chickens are on a 26-hour laying cycle with their eggs, typically. There could be other factors, like Miss Anna didn't lay one all last week because she's really weak, and I think she's kind of on her last chicken legs. And I was actually shocked she laid an egg. So Miss Anna didn't lay one until yesterday, so she hadn't laid an egg in probably a week. Make sure I shut that, yeah. So that can happen, or sometimes if it's too cold, they don't lay. There's a lot of factors that play into them laying, but typically it's a 26-hour it takes them to make a new egg. And my girls are usually pretty good, and my Easter eggers definitely are my most proficient layers, which that's Miss Rose there and then Miss Isabel there. Those are my Easter eggers. Oh, Mr. Mosley, be nice. That was not nice at all, Mr. I didn't even bring anything in with me in case he starts acting up. Let me bring something. He knows too. Look at him walk away. That was not nice to Miss Cora. Goodness. So I don't have a ton of things. So Miss Anna's doing good today. She's still super skinny. I've got her a bra on. She keeps scooting it to the side, but I'm moving it over. I'm hoping at the very least it'll give her some a little bit more nutrition, and she doesn't I mean, she's going to eventually start coming to this. So whether I have the bra on her or not, but the bra at least will hold her crop up a little bit more and allow her the nutrition to come through. So the only thing I worry about with the crop is that she gets her foot caught in it. You know, I mean, there's complications that can go along with the crop. But she's been acting a little bit better. She hates it on because I have to go and adjust it, and she is not a happy camper at all when I go to adjust it. So, but that's okay. Hey, sweet man, they need food. My sweet man's on. So I think we're going to take off for a few hours and enjoy this weather. I think, if I had to guess, Log Home Dad has fishing stuff in the back of the truck. So if I know him, there's going to be a lot of fishing involved also. So we usually go out and get a sandwich. We stop somewhere and grab a sandwich, and then we head over and we just relax. Try to anyway. So I think we're going to do that. They're so sweet. Y'all, this is like such a joy. If you don't have chickens, goodness gracious, you do worry about them. Like I got Miss Violet that someone keeps picking at her wing there. And it's kind of made, I don't see new pin feathers coming in. So I don't know if it's her picking at them or if it's other chickens picking at them. I'm not sure what the deal is. She had something on her beak and wasn't happy about it just now. She had to go wipe it off. So I'm not sure what the deal is with her. Now she has a saddle on and Miss Isabel has a saddle on, and both of them could probably come off now. And the reason they have the saddle on is in the winter they molt feathers, but in Florida I don't think that's a huge factor. The cold, you know, we don't have like a ton of cold. A lot of it is Mr. Mosley getting on top of them. And thank goodness his spurs are nowhere near what Mr. Carson's were. And so he doesn't necessarily tear their back up as far as inflicting wounds. But it's still a lot on their backs, and their little backs were kind of a bit raw. And what happens then is the other chickens will peck at it, just thinking it's something shiny and not really, they're not doing it to be like ugly or mean. So they'll peck on it and cause it to get sores. So we've got saddles on both of them. I could probably take them both off. They've been on for at least a month. So I could probably take both their saddles off and they'd be fine now. And it allows, what it does is allow pin feathers to come through. So the pin feathers will come through and everything will be fine. So, and I've had to do it to Miss Isabel a couple times. I had to do it to Miss Mary before, Violet. So I think maybe those are their favorites because they're a little bit more docile. Miss Rose is quick, so it doesn't happen to her. She's just a quickie. And so I think she runs off. But the couple of the others are a little bit more docile, and he's able to get on top of them and do a little damage. She does have a pendulum crop. She's had it since I noticed it for the first time about 3 months old, and it just kept getting worse and worse, and it literally at one point was dragging the ground. She couldn't even pick herself up. It was awful. I still do sometimes if it gets too big. I pick her up, and as soon as I put my hand on it, she literally regurgitates. So I massage it a little bit and help her regurgitate a little bit more and get it out there, but they're not able to process their nutrients, and everything just kind of hangs there. There is a surgery for it, but you'd have to find a vet that could do it, and then it's very costly also. And there's no guarantees either. I mean, because they're in the habit of eating a lot anyway, so they would probably just stretch it right back out. But she sure does. That's exactly what she has. So she's about my sweetest. Rose and her are my two absolute sweetest. Miss Mary's next, right here, Miss Mary. And then Miss Cora, she's the queen. But all of my hens are amazing. I just love all of them. But Miss Anna's got my heart because she's got her little issues. Bless her heart. Sometimes we have to help her back into the coop. Sometimes we have to help her up on the board. She rarely lays an egg in the little hen house nesting box there because she doesn't have a problem getting in it. It's getting back out of it. So she lays it usually in the corner of the coop. So we love them. They're so sweet. Right, Miss Rosie Posey? Hey, Rosie. Hey, Miss Cora. I was just saying that you were sweet. She is the head hen around here. Miss Cora, leave her alone. Stop it. Stop it. Miss Cora is the head hen. Look at those feet compared to my other ones. Her feet are huge compared to my other girls. Miss Cora looks like a mammoth. Miss Cora, stop. Oh my goodness. Miss Cora, I was just saying how sweet everybody was, and you just proved me wrong, didn't you? Look at her. She's going to go over there and take their food. She's definitely, when she squawks or when she pecks, the others listen. So she is the head hen of the house. She's so sweet. She's a good girl too. They're all really sweet. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get in. I got lots to do, and but we'll be right back here tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll have some ocean pictures later. I love y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.